You deceived my mother! You deceived us all!
It is what I do, Kitana. Empress Kitana has a nice ring to it.
You cannot tempt me, sorcerer.
There is no stopping me now.
I think you overestimate your chances.
For what it's worth, I always respected your mother.
Is that why you tried to steal her throne? Nothing you can say will save your life.
Then let us dispense with the pleasantries, princess. The things I've heard your sister say about you.
Lie about her again and I'll feed you to a tiger! Yours is a callous heart, sorcerer.
If you truly knew it, you wouldn't think so.
Titan Shang Tsung should have left you to rot.
Shall I infer we're no longer friends, princess?
You have a cure for Tarkat, don't you?
If I did, I'd be a much wealthier man. You will regret having found me, Empress.
Only if you leave this fight alive. My mother let a snake slither into her court.
Those worried for their children are easily deceived. Truly, I was trying to help you.
You were trying to plunder the Empire! No future in Outworld, sorcerer!
That's not what my oracle tells me. I can explain those horrors in my laboratory.
The only explanation is that you're a diabolical fiend! Did you truly believe I'd turn against Mother?
For a moment, I was convinced.
You are no longer welcome in the royal house.
Nor do I wish to be. Is our quarrel professional? Or is it personal?
It is both. Delia and Argus will guide me to victory.
Only the weak put their faith in gods. Your loyalty to the throne is to be admired.
Do you think me deaf to your mocking tone?
The blood I drew from you has proved most useful.
Have you made a hybrid of me, sorcerer? Had I discovered the truth about you earlier,
You would be dead.
I will gladly trade my life for Melina's.
But would she do the same for you?
Had I discovered the truth about you earlier,
You would be dead. Surely Goddess Delia would counsel forgiveness.
only when the sinner is truly repentant.
There's more I can teach you.
I'm done with your tutelage, Shang Tsung. And I unknowingly furthered your vile
Had
experiments.
you not, Tarkat would have claimed the princess. We've done nothing to regret.
What kind of heartless monster are you?
I can't have you sharing my secrets.
None of them are safe with me.
Think of the things we can still accomplish.
I have, sorcerer, and I'm terrified. You hid your true intentions, Shang Tsung.
Of course I did.
Earthrealm must suffer an apocalypse. No!
Be patient, General. Would it be so difficult to trust me again?
Try impossible, Shang Tsung.
The magic I found on that island
Will be shared or you will die. You've been whispering in Reiko's ear.
fortunately for you, to little effect. Godhood is wasted on Liu Kang.
Which is why I'll take it from him.
I thought we were allies, General.
Once Onaga's tamed, I won't need you.
My skills have grown since we last met.
Show me, sorcerer. You were scheming against me from the moment we met.
We all have our agendas, don't we?
What happened to you after Lei Qin?
I found my destiny.
There are few who would dare double-cross me.
It thrills me to be in such elite company.
I trusted you with my daughter's life.
You aren't the first to make that mistake. You are not welcome in the canton I hail from.
One doesn't rule without making enemies, Shang Tsung.
Why should you rule? Because Liu Kang decrees it?
The power I wield, I have earned, sorcerer. You heartless, spineless worm!
Heartless, yes. Spineless, no. You judge me, but you also have unclean hands.
I may occasionally be ruthless, but you will be forever depraved. I will be glad to be rid of you.
Do not write my epitaph just yet.
Though known for compassion, I'm no stranger to wrath.
That fact has not escaped me, Empress.
You lit the fire of General Shao's treason!
Your actions did that, Empress. I merely fanned the flames.
How was I daft enough to believe your lies?
Don't blame yourself. I can be very convincing. I won't be forced back into a life of obscurity.
Of course you won't, sorcerer. You'll be dead.
No empire lasts forever, Empress.
You won't be the end of mine.
The power I've found on the island.
You will never be allowed to wield.
The General desires my presence.
Just your head. On a pike. You planned to betray us all along.
There's no point in denying it now. You should hold command, not Shao.
You cannot pit me against him, sorcerer.
Behind those eyes, you're still a scared little boy.
Cease your mind games, Shang Tsung.
To sacrifice one's life for another is lunacy.
It's no surprise you don't understand, Honor. I may need sorcery to tame Onaga.
You cannot enlist me in your fool's errand.
Your plan was a total failure.
Was it I who allowed Sindel to go free?
You'll be disciplined for your disloyalty.
I don't answer to you, Reiko.
You never should have been taught sorcery.
Liu Kang should never have denied me my birthright. You and your brother have proved pesky adversaries.
Don't expect that to change, sorcerer. You're a fraud and a cheat, sorcerer.
Your point being?
Do you have any redeeming qualities?
You aren't impressed by my wit and charm?
You won't trouble Earthrealm again.
A claim with no basis, in fact. If Kuai Liang had only joined Bihan.
With you against Earthrealm? That would never happen.
Today, your life goes up in smoke.
Ugh, and people think you're clever?
I am a hunter, no different than you.
Except my quarry's never been the weak and helpless.
The tea house.
Surely I can tempt you with something.
Nothing you could offer would interest me. There is much you must answer for, Shang Tsung.
Not to you, Earthrealmer. It was all too simple, pulling your brother's strings.
It sickens me that he was so easily exploited. You destroyed the Lin Kuei.
The one part of my plan that succeeded.
Do you realize your soul stealers destroyed lives?
The better question is whether I care. I could teach you the secrets of shapeshifting.
Stealth is the only tactic I need. You are free of Outworld's captivity?
I stand before you, don't I? You have been cold to my entreaties.
Because you proved you can't be trusted. Are you here with another offer?
One you'd be ill-advised to refuse.
Your godly counterpart would have killed us all!
I never would have allowed that, Bihan.
If it is asylum you want, I won't grant it.
What makes you think that I need your protection?
You aren't as scared as you should be, sorcerer.
Why should I fear a second-rate cryomancer? First the Tengu, now the Shirai Ryu.
Inferior clans who will fall to the Lin Kuei.
Kuai Liang's betrayal cost us dearly.
He will bleed for it, sorcerer. Fortress.
By not aiding me willingly, you forced my hand.
Only you would try shifting the blame.
Fire Temple.
You murdered my entire family.
Would it make you feel better if I showed remorse?
You're lucky the Empress needs you alive.
As are you that I am in a good mood. My experiments haven't stopped you, no.
They will today, Shang Tsung. Every day you still breathe is one too many.
I like this side of you, Syzoth. Very grim. Why couldn't you serve me as Geras serves Liu Kang?
My loyalty was forced, not earned. I did unspeakable things for you.
And together we lifted the veil of ignorance. Despite what you think, I am not evil.
You can't be serious.
The tea house.
I regret not having you vivisected.
That makes one of us, Shang Tsung.
You are worthless as hybrid stock.
How weird is it I want to prove you wrong? What were you going to do with all those hybrids?
You'll find out soon enough. Ego will only get you so far.
If that's all you think I have, you are mistaken.
It's no longer just me. I have followers.
That is a scary proposition. I will not forget that you tried to kill me.
Or I that Baraka kept me from succeeding.
As a child, was your mind this diseased?
I object to your description, Kung Lao.
We will find your island, Shang Tsung.
I sincerely hope you do. I now understand my true potential.
Which puts all the realms in danger. Your Titan self is not one to emulate.
Why? Because he threatens your power? You shouldn't have let me return.
I will never regret showing mercy.
Your plan to punish me has failed.
I wished to reform you, not punish you. Your thirst for power will never be quenched.
You say that like it's a character flaw. I resent what you've done to me in this timeline.
And I what you've done in all others. You have fallen short of every hope I had for you.
Music to my ears, Liu Kang.
The realms nearly died, and still you won't repent.
I would do the same again in a heartbeat. You plan a film about me?
Yeah, the working title is Death of a Salesman. You ever count up the lies you've told?
I doubt a number that large exists.
I have had enough of your reindeer games.
Then I shall eliminate you, Mr. Cage. You Earthrealmers foiled my plans.
Just like a bunch of meddling kids. You're who'd know. Isn't sorcelled like even a word?
I won't dignify that question with an answer. Cowards die many times before their deaths.
You ever thought of using that big brain for good?
I do, Mr. Cage. My own good. I still plan to experiment on you.
Shouldn't you buy me a drink first? Your lab is the filthiest place I've ever seen.
I'm sure your creative process is just as messy. I will gladly see you dead, Mr. Cage.
So would half of Hollywood.
Dark Cotton Colony.
How did you escape confinement?
I am a shapeshifter, my boy. Once I regain control of the Dragon Army...
It's already been destroyed.
We're both small-town boys at heart.
Then why is yours so infected with evil? Your laboratory was a chamber of horrors.
I prefer to think of it as a chamber of secrets.
I won't rest until you're back in a cell.
Prepare to be exhausted, Raiden. Is it a crime to better my station?
When you inflict pain on others, yes. By giving you power, Titan Shang Tsung cursed us all.
Liu Kang should have killed me when he had the chance. I can offer you untold power.
That holds no appeal, sorcerer.
I could tell from the start you were trouble.
And as with Jared's killer, you did nothing. The mere constable is no threat to a sorcerer.
You forget I once led the Umgadi.
Come visit my island. You'd enjoy it.
What dark schemes are you plotting, sorcerer?
This ongoing skirmish grows tiresome, Li Mei.
Be glad then. I am ending it here. You can't stay a fugitive forever.
You've no idea what I'm capable of. My hybrids are the next step in Outworld's evolution.
They are crimes against nature. Surrender, and you'll receive a fair trial.
Which will no doubt end with my execution.
Your misconduct is well documented, sorcerer.
But to convict me, you'll have to catch me.
You'd be right at home in the Yakuza.
Who are they? And how might I find them? You will tell me how to find Liu Kang.
Actually, I'll take you to him. In chains. What's your plan, sorcerer?
Kill you. Then take your place.
Your mind's diseased, Shang Tsung.
Like many great artists, I'm so misunderstood.
Your lab is gone. Your experiments are finished.
You think that was my only facility? You were lucky to escape me alive.
Which makes taking you down feel that much better.
All I must do is separate you from your sword.
Easier said than done, sorcerer.
If you'd listen to me, you'd still have your sight.
What I lost, Sento's given back to me 10 times over.
I'll return the pain you've caused me tenfold.
You should aim higher, Baraka. I do not appreciate my laboratory's destruction.
I, on the other hand, revel in it. Give me one good reason to spare your life.
I won't insult you by pretending there are any.
This is the last time we cross paths, sorcerer.
I shall inform your next of kin.
How do we know you didn't create Tarkat?
It has been around far longer than I have. If I made your disease a weapon...
You'd condemn all of Outworld to misery. You profited from my people's misery.
Well, someone should. Shall I end your misery?
By dying? Be my guest.
The hybrids I created from you
have been consigned to the 10 hells. No more experiments, no more hybrids.
If you think I'll stop, you're horribly mistaken. I killed Syzoth's family. I can kill yours.
Tarkat has already finished them, sorcerer.
Why waste what little time you have left with me?
Because killing you will bring me joy in the afterlife. By defying your destiny, you have shortened your existence.
Is that a polite way of saying you're here to kill me? Liu Kang has no right to decide my destiny.
Perhaps not, but he has the power.
In prior timelines, I held power.
Not once did you put it to good use.
If anyone could take the hourglass, you could.
An idea that does not tempt me, sorcerer. With his Titan power restored, Liu Kang is invulnerable.
Kronika wasn't, and neither is he. The squalor I endured as a child...
Do not lie. I know the truth. This timeline's course has been forever altered.
Good.
To protect history, you will be imprisoned in the void.
Because that worked so well the last time.
You aren't born of the Netherrealm?
Not to the best of my knowledge. I'm hosting a tournament. You should come.
Not on your life. Are you not aware that you repulse people?
I am Ashura. I just don't care.
My Chris will slit your throat.
Poor Ashura. You will be sorely disappointed.
You can't possibly explain away your evil.
How ignorant. You don't know me at all. Human-demon hybrids
have existed for millennia.
Serving Liu Kang is no better than serving Quan Chi.
If you truly cannot tell the difference, you are hopeless.
Absolution is overrated, Ashura.
Repent, Shang Tsung, while there's still time.
What I wouldn't give for the gift of flight.
Ooh, your shape-shifting spells, perhaps? Joining forces with you was a waste of time.
The Eternus must see this through to the end. If I knew how blood makes your race immortal...
A secret I won't share with you.
I had higher hopes for our partnership.
Ha! To you, I'm an expendable asset. How did you not divine Damashi's true identity?
Because my Titan self was a master of deception.
Despite your skills, you proved a fraud.
Don't be so quick to judge, Nitara. Tell your coven I need more assistance.
You've exhausted its patience, Shang Tsung. The Arch-Elder still expects compensation.
Surely she knows blood can't be drawn from stone. I want your ability to self-heal.
Don't ask me. Ask Quan Chi. We all bleed the same color.
And yet, I'm your superior. If you want me to, I could fix that face.
If I want to, I'll fix it myself.